Hey, you guys, welcome to another episode of The Rachel Cruze Show. So today we're talking about a few things that people tend to waste money on in the fall. We all know fall is amazing, and we're like, bring out the boots and the sweaters and the pumpkin spices and the hats. And like, everyone loves fall. Everyone loves fall. But man, these seasons, they can really break the bank if you're not careful, okay? Because there's just a lot of pressure to spend money on like every season. Go through the calendar, and there's a lot. And now fall, while it's a season for weather, it has now become like a shopping season. Like it's like a thing to celebrate with so much stuff. Now, there's nothing wrong with spending money on some of these things as long as you budget for them, you have the money. But again, if we're not careful, we can just overspend. We can like, every fall comes up and we're like, oh, I need this and this and this and this and this and this. And you end up just spending so much money because you're in the heat of the moment or the cool of the moment because it's fall. So just let's be adults. Let's look at our budget. Let's know if we have the money and be wise with our purchases. So here are the top 10 things not to waste your money on this fall. Are you ready? Some people, even on the set of the Rachel Cruze Show, are going to disagree with me on some of these. So prepare your hearts. Are you ready? Fall decor. Now, I could take a a pumpkin outside my door. Like, I get it, okay? I get it. But let's be smart about this, people. Like, just be wise and just know. Christmas is coming real soon. So if I spend all of my money on all of this and then I get to a season like Christmas and I want to spend even more, we got to balance it out, okay? So yes, there's the fall candles, and people even, switch out their pillows. They put stuff on the counters with pumpkins, and like it is so fall. And you can do it. You can do it on a budget, but let's be smart, because if you just go all out and you walk into a place, even somewhere cheap like a TJ Maxx, it could look like fall just threw up all over your house. So let's be classy, people, with our decor. And don't spend a ton, because there's other holidays coming. Halloween, Thanksgiving, which kind of feels fallish, I get, but Christmas. We're really thinking about Christmas here, which is my favorite holiday. So I'm all about spending money on Christmas decor because I think it's so cute. So fall's just not my thing. So again, personal preference, go as the spirit may lead you. All right, next is pumpkin spiced flavored anything. So yes, the Starbucks drinks, the food, when you go into a place like Trader Joe's, it's like pumpkin spice, all of it. So yes, can you get some of those? Absolutely. But don't feel the pressure to be like, I constantly have to have a pumpkin spice latte in my hand 24/7. And between you and me, I don't even like pumpkin spice lattes. So that's why I put it on the list. It feels like a waste of money because I think they're disgusting, just being honest. All right, next, fall clothes. Yep, I wore my sweater right now just to like feel the fallness. But man, the clothes, it can get pricey. The boots, the jeans, everything. So it's great to buy some clothes, put it in the budget, have a line item for, hey, I want to buy some new clothes this fall. And stick to it. That's the key. It's like have a certain amount of money and stop spending once you've spent that, okay? It's all about self-control here. Next is your air conditioning. Yep. So you can actually turn it off as soon as the weather starts cooling down to save money. And if you're gone for a weekend, turn it off. Because now that the cool weather is here, you can actually save a lot of money when it comes to your utilities, like your air conditioning. All right, next is a pumpkin patch. Y'all are gonna kill me. I know you are. And again, if you wanna go do it, it's fine. If you have the money and it's budgeted, and I'm all about supporting local farms and all of it, but I just know where we live, right outside of Nashville, I can name 5 different places that do this. And if you go to all 5, they're so expensive. Price per person to get in is upwards of like $20 at some of these places. So again, have the tradition, have fun, but don't feel like you have to hit every single thing because it's going to cost you so much money. And there gets to be a point where it is just that same thing over and over and over. Let's just be honest. It's true. All right, let me take a quick break so I can tell you about our sponsor. Are you a busy parent focused on family and faith? Well, what about finances? Times are tough, but there's a budget-friendly biblical solution to rising healthcare costs. It's through Christian Healthcare Ministries. They are caring, cost-effective, and Christian. To learn more, go to chministries.org/Rachel. All right, tail ending off the pumpkin patch, fall events. So every year, y'all, there are so many of these, whether it's hay rides, haunted houses, corn mazes, picking up pumpkins, all of this stuff. Again, more and more and more and more and more can cost you more and more and more and more and more. So maybe choose one or two of them and then look at things that are more affordable, like going on a hike, making s'mores, taking a bike ride. Like there are things that you can do around the fall that don't cost a lot of money. But a lot of these places, again, are gonna charge you so much. So be aware. Next, Halloween costumes. The price for Halloween costumes, it's a lot. So be aware, just be aware. Now, I am probably the least creative person you've ever met. So if my kids, Amelia wanted to be a llama last Halloween. So I'm like, I'm not gonna go to Joann's and get fabric and create a llama costume. I'm gonna go to Amazon and buy the llama costume. So I did. I priced out a few, found the cheapest one, hit purchase, and we were good to go. So I'm not gonna be sitting here making cheap Halloween costumes. That's not my jam. Got other things to do besides that. But I am going to look at prices. So you can go to a place like a Party City. You can go to an actual costume big outlet. You can go to Amazon. You can go to other websites. Price out the Halloween costumes, because if you have little ones like I do, they end up in the play basket up in the playroom and you never see them again. So we're gonna go inexpensive. That is key. Or here's another one, y'all. Borrow them. My sister had a Thomas the Train little jacket thing. Charles loved trains. I was like, you're 2, not even 3. You have no idea what's going on. Put that on, I'll get you a little blue hat, and we're calling it a day, okay? And everyone's happy. We've all survived. So again, if you wanna have fun with it and you have the money, do what you wanna do. But don't go crazy because everyone else on Instagram is gonna post their pictures and you feel like you have to go crazy with it, okay? We are adults. We are going to make adult decisions with our money. Next, man, this can be pricey. Parties. So this is Halloween parties. This is Friendsgiving, tailgating. There's so much happiness and festivities around the fall. But listen, you can have fun with your friends without spending a ton of money. So do potlucks. Don't feel like you have to provide everything. People are coming over and you're hosting. Ask people, bring plates, bring silverware. Have people bring stuff. And it makes it so less expensive to feel like all the pressure is on you. Next, getting the entire cable package just to watch sports. So, people, I love football. Give me an SEC football game on a Saturday all day long. Love it. Don't care a lot about the NFL, but college, I'm like, yes, it's so fun. But find the regions or the teams that you actually want to watch and just buy those packages, or just buy the sports package and not everything else. And you can even watch online. There's certain subscriptions, price it out if you want sports for the fall and just get what you want to watch. Don't feel like you have to buy the entire cable package. All right, last but not least, this is near and dear to my heart, firewood. Y'all, it's expensive. We have real wood burning fireplaces in our house. It's a gas starter. I'm not that living on the lands. Got a gas starter, but it's real wood and we love it. And we go through so much of this stuff during the fall and during the winter, but it can get really expensive. So shop around, find local vendors. Man, if you can find someone on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, or ask around for your friends, if you can get the name of someone that can deliver wood to your house, which is amazing convenience, it is so much cheaper than going to a Home Depot or a Lowe's and buying their wood. So find someone, get a rick of wood. That's right, I know what a rick is. And enjoy a great fire. But don't feel like you have to spend a ton of money on the firewood. So find someone local. It's usually your best bet. All right, you guys, fall is here. And I sound like I hate fall. I don't hate fall. But I want you to be smart. And I don't want you to get to Christmas and be like, I have no money because I spent all my money on fall. No, let's be smart about it. Let's pace ourselves, but let's enjoy. So share this video with a friend who wants to save money on this fall season. And one of the best ways to make sure that you're not overspending is tracking your transactions, staying on top of your budget. And the best, easiest way to do that is EveryDollar. It's our budgeting app. Make sure to check it out because you can budget for specific categories. So even, for the month, if you're like, we know we're going to do some fall activities, you can actually put a line item in your budget for that. Have a dollar amount that you're not going to spend over. Track those transactions when you go and do those activities and stay on budget, and you can enjoy spending your money and experiencing all this fall stuff so much greater because you know that you are in control. Because you know what it's all about? You taking control of your money and creating a life you love.